This is the box for the Ledger Nano S. This is the best-selling cryptocurrency hardware wallet. Apparently, Ledger have sold about 1.3 million of these devices. It's a pretty good wallet, but it does have some limitations. But they have just announced the new Ledger Nano X, and it does address many of the problems that I saw with the Nano S. This is it here, the Ledger Nano X. Keep your crypto secure everywhere. The Ledger Nano X is a Bluetooth-enabled secure device that stores your private keys. Make sure all your crypto assets are safe wherever you go. And there's a video about it there, and you can see it breaks it down there. Now, one of the first things, if you've got a Nano S already, you will notice here that they have 2 buttons, 1 screen. Now, the existing setup's a little bit different. The existing setup's has got the 2 buttons down the bottom, and you kind of go forward and then you hold them and then you hold them together to do different things. This looks like it's maybe a slightly different way of doing it, and I think that they use the phone instead. And you can see here, easy backup, manage your crypto anywhere you go, and it's showing you the lady here with her mobile phone and the Nano X. And it's got the Ledger Live app on the phone, and the Ledger Live app on the desktop or phone, it's really, really good. It's really, really impressive. It's one of the best selling features of this, if I'm honest. And then it's got the simple connection here, and you can see here, please confirm the code below is the same as your Nano X. Now, that to me is one of the best selling things about the new Nano X, because in the Nano S, I always found it a little bit slow, because when you wanted to input a code or check a code or verify a code or anything like that, you had to go up and down and then select up and down. So you kind of went through 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 9, and then you had to cycle through all the numbers. It's not the most time-consuming thing in the world, but it wasn't user-friendly either. The way that Trezor did it instead was, like, you go on your desktop app and you simply, it's like a little number pad that pops up, and you just enter the numbers according, you kind of match it up very, very quick with the Trezor, not so quick with the Nano S. But this new system, this new way of doing it does look like it's going to be a lot quicker. The other thing that they've added as well is that they've increased the capacity, and you can see it here, they've got up to 100 apps installed, 1100 plus assets supported. A lot of that is, Ethereum tokens, etc. And you do sometimes have to use a different application to access those Ethereum tokens, but it does support a lot of currencies, so it's pretty good that way. But if you look at there, up to 100 apps installed, and any cryptocurrency you install onto the device is counted as an app. But if you go to the Ledger Nano S, which, the original, not the best anymore, but the good thing is, if you don't like the Nano X, so you don't want to spend the extra money here, you can see it's £109 in the UK, it's defaulting to UK prices. But you can see that the Nano S has dropped in price, which is pretty good, because I paid about £100 for mine. If I scroll down, you will see here this 40 cryptocurrencies supported, 18 installable apps, 1 Ledger Live, the desktop companion. So this one, the one that I've got, the Nano S, 40 currencies, 18 installable apps, 1 Ledger Live desktop app. And now you can connect via your phone. Up to 100 apps and up to 1100 cryptocurrency assets are supported. Now, I suspect they're going to, this is going to be increased here. I suspect they're still a bit out of date, and they will increase the number of cryptocurrencies that are supported on that as well. When the Nano S originally came out, it wasn't even, it couldn't even do 18. It was even less than that. And then they eventually did a firmware update that increased the number of applications and cryptocurrencies that it supported. So they have improved it over time. I suspect that it will, it will support more applications in the future, maybe because of tweaks to the firmware, etc. But this Nano X does look a lot better. It's got more memory, supports more applications, and I think, yes, the extra memory is really good. That's, should have been there in the previous version, but I think the mobile phone Bluetooth and functionality is really what's selling it for me, and the fact that you can confirm transactions via your phone. So you've got your hardware device, but you can verify things through the mobile app. This seems to be the way to go, in my opinion. This seems to be the way to go. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this works. So right now you can see it's got a pre-order there. It will be available through Amazon and other shops as well. They actually announced this at CES you know, the biggest tech show in the world, but it's not a cryptocurrency tech show. So I was a little bit surprised that they announced it there, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's good that they're announcing it at a show that isn't, you know, focused on cryptocurrency. Let me know what you think about this, guys. Whether you're going to buy this or not, I think this is very good for the crypto industry as a whole. It's moving everything forward. I think that in general, most cryptocurrency hardware devices should be Bluetooth enabled, and they've addressed the issue with the original Nano S not having much memory. I will say though, this isn't defunct now. You can still use this. This is still a good device to buy. So if you're not caring about using it with your mobile phone and you want to save a little bit of money, you might want to check out the original Nano S. But I do think the Nano X looks like the future. It does look like a better model, more memory, Bluetooth functionality, and the mobile app looks really good as well. So let me know what you think, guys. I'll leave a link to the new Ledger Nano X sales page and all that. You can check it out. Let me know what you think in the comment area below, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Take care.